Reactive Unified Multi-Agent Interconnect Framework, or Roomie for short. I've got a man from AWS called Chana who's going to tell me a little bit more about it, what it's doing, and why the hell we need it. Chana, thank you very much for having me at your booth.
Thank you.
By the way, whose booth is this anyway?
So this is OnLogic's booth. So OnLogic is a great partner of ours. So I'm from AWS, Chana Sambinathan. I lead the Connected Edge Intelligence Framework, and we're showing that here a little bit. So happy to have you here.
Who is Roomie? R-U-M-I.
Yeah, so Roomie is an acronym we created. It's called Reactive Unified Multi-Agent Interconnect. And really what it does is it serves to stitch together different frameworks that we've created in the past, but really for the edge. Mm-hmm. So these edge devices that you see here from OnLogic, very capable devices, what we're doing is we're running small language models on these devices independently, but the idea here is to stitch those different things together and to create a more of an agentic workflow through that. So Roomie was a character we coined from K-pop Demon Hunters, if you're familiar with the Netflix.
I don't personally. Sorry. I'm sure someone at home is.
Somebody should look at it. It's the #1 movie of all time on Netflix. So please have a look at it.
that's the plug.
That's one of the characters there. So
can we take it back 2 secs?
Yeah.
Reactive Unified Multi-Agent Interconnect Framework.
Yes.
Can we break that down?
Yeah, so basically what we're trying to do here is run models on these edge devices, but one model can't do it all. It's like one of those things like, there's no one to rule them all, right? So each of these models running on these disparate devices can do one thing.
So you might have like a vision model, and then you might have some sort of
LLM to do that, exactly right. So you can have a vision model with cameras connected to it. You can see the kind of small, medium, and large here. A smaller device that's capable of doing something effective, but only that. Camera vision model, as you mentioned, running on this device here from OnLogic can do something where it takes a camera, either a frame or a series of videos, clips, and then infer on that to see, what are you looking at? Where you look at a couple of cameras here, people standing behind them. Then you have an LLM that's a very capable LLM that can kick off these agentic workflows, but it's something called AWS Strands that kind of stitches all of this together. So you have models running on edge devices, then you have the MCP protocol that allows different tools to be used from those models, and then the agentic workflow, depending on whatever that user case is, you can stitch that together and create that workflow. Okay, so it's reactive, in the sense of you can have different servers taking over the parts that are needed. It's unified, they all work together. So you have edge to edge, edge to cloud, and then cloud to edge also. So that's unified that way. Multi-agent, so you can have different agents working together. So you can kick off an agent to say, hey, I need to take a picture right here, but then, oh, by the way, what's the weather in Anaheim like, right? So you can have another agent go and get the weather and say, this is hot there. And so you have that multi-agent. Then you have the interconnect where everything is on the same network and connected together. So you have the edge to edge, edge to cloud, and cloud to edge, all working together in Roomie.
Before the Roomie framework existed, how did engineers accomplish the same functionality? How did we do it before this came along?
Yeah, great question.
I just want to briefly tell you about this tiny green box. Now, I would call it the Swiss Army knife of electrical engineers, but others call it an all-in-lab tool, but its legal name is the Analog Discovery 3. Now, I recently made this YouTube video where I breadboarded some circuits to run the AD3 through its paces. I checked out its voltmeter, its oscilloscope, its spectrum analyzer, waveform generator, network analyzer, and protocol analyzer, and I would highly recommend you check that video out too, right after this.
So you heard of LLMs in the cloud, very capable. Amazon Bedrock provides lots of very capable models in the cloud, right? But as we see more and more of these models now moving to the edge, the connected edge and the edge AI that are being used, you can't build certain devices that are large enough or capable enough to do everything. So again, these different devices have to be stitched together to make that larger type of LLM effective, which are in the cloud generally. So sometimes you have situations where these devices are disconnected. They're not connected to the cloud at all. So they have to do similar things, but on their own, independently.
Yeah.
So
what kind of engineer is going to be the most excited about this?
So really it depends on the use case. So we would try to make it easy, and we try to make that heavy lifting go away from AWS perspective to make it easy where you don't have to be a data scientist, you don't have to be per se an engineer, but you really need to be able to say what models are you running on those devices, what interfaces are you using, and through those interfaces you can stitch together your use case as needed. So for example, if you say, in this particular environment, if you have a camera, somebody walking past the camera, and then it triggers it, either take a picture and see what's in that picture, infer what's in that picture, or you could take a video clip and then send that video clip to the cloud to say, I'm not capable of inferring this 30-second video effectively, but the model in the cloud can.
Yeah,
so let's do it there. So really
calling big bro.
Calling on the big brother there. So yes. Yes.
Awesome. John, where can they find out more about this?
Yeah, so if you go to AWS and you can look up Connected Edge Intelligence and attend our reInvent event in about a month from now. The reInvent happens December 1st through 5th in Las Vegas. Great place to be. And we're going to be talking about AWS Strands in great details. So look forward to that.
Awesome.
All right.
Thanks so much.
Thanks. Yeah, thank you.